Hello my friends, welcome back to Keto and the Chaos. My name is Tammy. It's Sunday, July 14th, 2019, and it's weigh-in day! Happy Sunday, everyone! I'm so glad you stopped in to check on me this Sunday for my weigh-in and update for my ketogenic way of eating. This is Keto Reset week 6, I think. And so I've been doing 6 weeks of fat loss macros, and today is my weigh-in number 132. 132 weeks on keto. If you're new here to my channel, welcome, welcome. We're so glad you're here. I hope that you'll stick around, hit that subscribe button, and click the bell so that you can be notified anytime I post a video. I do have weekly live chats on Tuesday, so we can even chat with each other if you want to check that out. Also, just take a second to hit that like button if you can right there, because that helps me to climb up the YouTube algorithm so that more people can join in on my journey. I began this journey on January 1st, 2017 at 374 pounds. It has been a long and crazy and super fast journey to get to this point where I'm at right now. I am now basically sitting here at 2.5 years on a ketogenic way of eating. Some of that time has been on a maintenance calorie type of level, and most of the time has been on a fat loss calorie level. I am closing in on my goal of 27% body fat, and I am super happy about that. So all that being said, it is the weigh-in week. It is supposed to be the second week of my whoosh when you go by my regular weigh-in pattern. So if you happen to be watching this on a binge watch and have seen my weigh-in and weigh-in and weigh-in, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, where I have 2 weeks where I kind of hold water, and then I have 2 weeks where I let that water go and I can find out where I'm really at. So I really only count the weight every 4 weeks, and this is technically the weight that counts for July. So let's get to the weigh-in, and then we can talk about how I'm feeling about that and if I have any plans to change things going forward. So as you can see, I weighed in today at 178.2, which is a 4-pound loss for this week. Why do I not look super happy, you might say? Well, several reasons. Number one reason is that I absolutely know that I do not weigh 178 pounds. I absolutely know that I weigh way less than that, and that the scale is being a fickle thing. It's kind of frustrating to know how hard you're working and not see it reflected on the scale. 178.2 is not even the low that I hit in June, which was 177.6, I think, or the low that I hit before I went on maintenance I went on maintenance between March and May, and I ate between 2,000 and 2,300 calories during that time. I weighed in before I went on maintenance at 177.6. So it's not even back to my low of lows, the one that I count. So yeah, I really thought that I was going to see that 174, which is 200 pounds down in June. And I double thought that July would be the month. So to be sitting here knowing that the next 2 weeks are my water weight gain weeks, and that I'm not going to be seeing the 200 pounds lost in July, is kind of frustrating and depressing, especially because I know that it's working. I can literally see. So I know that Melanie from Princess Ninja in Keto was talking about yesterday on her channel, I think it was yesterday, about how she suffers from body dysmorphia. And I actually did at first. Like, it was really difficult for me to see the weight moving off of me at first. But now that I am so close to my goal, every ounce that I lose, I can pretty much see it off my body. I have kind of gotten over the body dysmorphia, and I think I have actually the opposite problem, where I think that I'm smaller than I actually am. I'm always surprised when I see myself in pictures that I look bigger than I thought I did. So that I have like the opposite problem now, which is fine, but whatever. And so when I'm looking in the mirror, especially in my neck and face, I can see that my neck and face has dramatically changed. So I'm definitely feeling so much smaller. I can even see in my midsection that I look smaller. And so knowing that I can see the progress that I'm making in the mirror but I can't even see it on the scale is extremely frustrating. But it just goes back to the thing that I've been teaching you guys all along, is that the scale lies. I do not trust it. I never ever trust it. Also, you know that I have weird water weight things, and you just never know. I think I kind of shot myself in the foot with that first week of July, where I went ahead and ate all those extra keto snacks on our anniversary date, which, by the way, that video will be coming out tomorrow morning, so you don't want to miss that. It's already up for my Patreons. If you want to check that out today, just go ahead and go to my Patreon in the link below and donate any amount. Every single person gets to see the videos early who donates any amount, and every amount is appreciated. So if you want to see that video early, here's my Patreon plug. Don't forget. We went to the movies and I got a lot of keto snackage, and I think that maybe I shot myself in the foot by doing that and hiking and all the other things that happened that week. My daughter's birthday and Independence Day barbecued. I didn't really stick to my macros that week that I should have had my big whoosh. So I think I kind of shot myself in the foot. I don't think I gained any fat. I know I didn't gain any fat. Absolutely know it. I can see it so well in the mirror. But I did obviously never get that water weight whoosh that I was hoping for this month, which is a huge bummer. Big fat bummer. This week I did get a little whoosh of a little 4 pounds, and I'm grateful for that 4 pounds because it's nice to be seeing the 170s, but I know that tomorrow when I step on the scale, I'll be back in the 180s again, because that is what happens to me every single time. I was really hoping to be further into the 170s by the time I was back to this place, so that when I went back up, I wouldn't have to see the 180s anymore. But 180s is my friend, guys. It's just like when I was trying to get into Tomorrowland, and it seemed like it took forever to see that 2 in front of my weight. And when I was trying to get into Wonderland, same thing. It seemed like it didn't ever want to come. And Wonderland was about a year ago, so I really haven't moved that far in the last year, though I spent most of the last year on maintenance calories and doing lazy keto. So that shouldn't be surprising. I wasn't really trying to lose weight for most of this last year, so I feel pretty happy being about 20-ish pounds down. But still, I digress. It is hard when you're coming up on an emotionally exciting goal and you can't get there. I really want to see that 174 on the scale so that I can know for sure and be able to say without feeling weird. Because like I'll say I've lost 200 pounds, and every time I say it, I feel like I'm lying, even though I know it's true. Is that dumb? Because I haven't actually laid eyeballs on that number on the scale. It's the stupidest thing. It's the stupidest thing. I know for a fact that I'm probably past that. But because I have yet to see it reflected in the numbers below my feet, I cannot get past that, and I cannot say I've lost 200 pounds without feeling guilty or weird or whatever. So I can keep saying 198, even though that 176 was clear back in March. But I can't let myself say 200 because I've literally never seen the 174. Is that the silliest thing? It is really silly. But I will say this. I did my measurements today, and just like I predicted, and from what I saw in the mirror, turns out I was 100% right. I have lost 1/4 of an inch around both of my arms, which, as you guys well know if you've been here very long, is a sticking point for me because I have a lot of loose skin and I still have fat there, and I really like to see it go. And I knew it had gone because I could see the definition of my muscles better in the mirror. So I knew that I had lost some. So 1/4 of an inch off both of my arms, which is like, fantastic. But the best part is, guys, I lost 1/2 an inch around my bra line, around my waist, and around my hips. Yeah. Like, that is like the best thing that's ever happened. Because you guys know that is where I'm hanging on to fat. You'll see in the hiking video coming out in a few days. Again, join the Patreon if you want to see it early. I bear all. Well, not all. I bear a lot. Not all. We did go to a place that's popular for nude bathing, but I did not get nude. But I do show my legs in all them glory, and it's not as pretty as you might think. And my arms. So you can see like what I'm talking about. I carry a lot of weight through my upper thighs and through my hips and my waist. When you get to my bra line, I'm actually very, very trim. That's the trimmest part of my body. But my waist measurement just caught up to my bra line measurement. I mean, I have loose skin and it's hanging and whatevs, but it's the same number. Like, Zen. I feel so happy. Like, that just makes me absolutely happy. So, I know I lost fat. The scale is down. I know I'm past that 174, but I'm not going to see it till August. So, that's okay. But if I don't see it in August, you may see me actually have an actual panic attack and flip out. Because I'll tell you what, it's really, really hard when you work hard and the scale doesn't move. I know you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Especially when you like looking in the mirror and you can see the progress. Then it's really irritating because you're like, what is going on? I know what I am doing is working. I can see it's working. So why? Why doesn't the scale cooperate? Now, I know you guys are come on here and say, you're putting on muscle. And yes, that's probably true. I'm sure it's true to a degree because that is literally what the macros that I consume is set to do. It's set to maintain and build lean muscle mass while getting rid of the fat. Like, right, that is exactly why I'm doing it, and that's why it's working. So if I'm putting on some lean mass, woohoo, that's awesome. I'm not going to complain about that. But I would really, really like to see the scale moving downward just a bit. I just need to see that freaking 174 so I can say I've lost 200 pounds. Please. It would be so nice. Plus, everybody always asks me what's my goal weight, and it's hard for you guys to see the progress that I'm making. Because I'm not really showing full body pictures on these weigh-ins. It's really hard for you guys to see the progress that I'm making when the scale doesn't cooperate. So yeah, so bummed out that my low number for July never got lower. It's pound higher than my low number for June. But the fact that I am smaller says that I've lost. So I'm trying not to worry about it too much. And I don't want you guys to worry about it either because it's all good. It's all good. Now, if you guys have not been over to Princess Ninja and Keto and said hi to Melanie, she is doing a mid-size YouTubers contest. And I know that she has been criticized for being selfish for doing that. And I just want to say that's just bunk, you guys. YouTube is hard. And you have to do what you have to do to get the numbers. And I think Melanie's idea is genius. And I want to help her in every single way that I can. So I'm going to link that video right here. Click it right now. Say goodbye to me. Click, click. Bye-bye. If you're still here, that's not okay. Somebody needs to go over there and nominate some more mid-sized YouTubers besides me. Guys, everybody already knows me in this community. I practically built this community from the ground up, as you well know. And so, I need you over there helping us, me and Melanie, because I'm watching those comments for new YouTubers that I don't know. We need to see who's out there. So go nominate your favorite YouTuber that has between 3 and 12,000 subscribers. I'm sure you have one that hasn't been nominated yet. We want to see more over there. Get on over to see Melanie. Give her a like, give her a thumbs up, and freaking subscribe to her channel because she is awesome and because we are hopefully getting together next month in Florida. So if any of you guys are in Florida, if you're still here, and I feel bad, I made you all go away and you're still here. Are you still here? I hope some of you are still here. Pass the word around. Oh, pass the word around that I'm going to go to Florida. I'm hoping to go to Florida, and I would love to get together on the 18th of August and have dinner with whoever would like to get together. So message me at ketochaos@gmail.com. And we will work that out. We're trying to figure out what we're doing, but I'm hoping... I mean, that's the plan. I haven't bought my ticket yet, so don't, set it in stone, guys. Don't set it in stone, but I'm working on it. I'm working on getting the fundage for the ticket. I'm hoping to have it next week. Yeah, next week. By Friday, I'm going to pay for this ticket. That's happening. I hope. There was another thing. Oh, if you're still here. Dang it. Now I feel bad. I made everybody go away. If you're still here, I love you. But you still have to go click on Melanie's video. If you're still here, it has to be because you've already watched Melanie's video and you've already nominated someone for the contest. Right? Okay, so that means you guys are my stalwart few that probably watch me on live every single Tuesday. And so I'm disappointed to tell you, I will not be having a live chat this week. I know. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I have all these things I want to talk about. I actually have things I want to talk about, but I can't because the kids have their clogging team tryouts this week. And it goes from a 9 a.m. to 1, and there's no service out there. I would totally do it in the parking lot, but there's no cell phone service. I can't do a live. I've tried doing a live there before, and it's just jumbledy-gook. It's just not even worth trying. So I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry there won't be a live, but you guys can be excited that there will be 2 videos about my anniversary, the first day and the second day. And those will be coming out for your enjoyment this week. So I hope that makes up for the fact that there won't be a live chat this week. And I love you all so much. Don't forget to like this video if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, because this is the awesomest community ever. I love you guys all so much, and I appreciate all that you do for me. If you can, go click on the Patreon link and send me a little donation. It will help so much in me keeping this channel going, because I really love teaching you guys, and I really need for it to be something that helps my family, because with 9 children, you guys know it is hard keeping food and clothes and these kids. So I can always use your help. Even a tiny amount helps. So if you can get over there, and if you just want to support me a one-time deal, just buy a t-shirt at the Teespring store. Link is also in the description, and you can have a super cute ketochaos t-shirt or a carnivorous t-shirt, which is my personal favorite. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you all again soon.